Episode 26 Checkmate. In progress, the storm broke over the city like the world was exhaling. Thunder rolled between glass towers as rain smeared streaks of neon down every window. Inside Adrian's penthouse, the lights were dim, save for the glow of one monitor. Lines of encrypted code flickered across it like veins of lightning. Maya stood by the window, her reflection merging with the city below. Her voice was quiet but firm. If Simon's out, then this isn't about information anymore. It's about power. He wants your firm to collapse publicly and you to fall with it. Adrian didn't look up. His jaw was set, his eyes scanning streams of data that refused to cooperate. He's got someone feeding him inside information still. Natalie was just the face. The architect's shadow runs deeper. Maya turned. Then we dig deeper. We find him first. You make it sound simple. It's not. But neither was surviving you, she teased. He finally smiled, though faintly. You sure you want to go down this path? Once we start, there's no going back. She stepped closer, until her hand rested lightly on his shoulder. Adrian, we passed no going back 3 episodes ago. They set their plan in motion before dawn. Adrian crafted a decoy email thread between him and a fictional informant, detailing fake bank transactions linking the architect to offshore accounts. The bait was simple but elegant. The moment anyone accessed the document, a silent trace would latch onto their device and map the digital route straight back to the controller. Maya hovered beside him, sipping lukewarm coffee. You realize you're basically catfishing a supervillain. He gave a short laugh. If it works, he'll pounce, and if it doesn't, he turned toward her, eyes sharp. Then we run. She sighed. You really know how to set the mood. At exactly 9:07 a.m., the decoy file was opened. The trace launched instantly, tunneling through the firm's encrypted servers before splitting into 3 mirrored routes. Adrian's pulse hammered as he followed the trail. There he pointed at the screen. The signals bouncing off private nodes in Brussels. Madrid. Lagos. Maya frowned. That's random. Not random, Adrian said slowly. That's where the original blueprints of our first project leak came from. So the architect's been working internationally this whole time. Looks like it. He zoomed in. But one node didn't bounce, it stayed static. Maya leaned in. Where? Adrian's voice dropped. Here, in this city, by afternoon. They had narrowed the source to a single office within Adrian's firm, level 23. Room C. Maya followed Adrian through the marble lobby, her hair tucked into a low bun, wearing the expression of someone about to expose a scandal. The elevator ride felt eternal, the air between them thick with anticipation. Who works in that room? She asked. ID security, Adrian replied. Which means whoever it is knows exactly how to hide. The doors slid open. The floor was eerily quiet. Fluorescent lights hummed like insects. At the far end of the hall, Room C's door stood ajar. Adrian motioned for silence and pushed it open. Inside sat a man, young, glasses, typing furiously. The glow from 3 monitors bathed his face in blue light. Ethan, Adrian said softly. The man froze. His fingers hovered mid-keystroke. Sir, he stammered. You shouldn't be here. Maya circled to his side. Neither should your encrypted access to offshore servers. Ethan's eyes widened. You don't understand. They're watching. Who's watching? Adrian demanded. The architect, he whispered. He sees everything. He said if I didn't help him, he'd destroy my family. Maya softened her tone. Then help us stop him. Tell us how he contacts you. Ethan hesitated, trembling. Then he pulled a small device from his pocket, a smooth silver drive with a blinking red light. This is the relay key, he said. It connects directly to his network. Every command goes through it. Adrian took it carefully. Then this is our checkmate. Before Ethan could answer, the lights flickered and went out. The building plunged into darkness. Emergency lights flared red. Adrian, Maya hissed. Please tell me this isn't part of your plan. It's not. Then came the click of boots in the hallway. 2 shadows appeared at the door, armed, faceless, efficient. Adrian shoved Maya behind a desk as the first shot cracked through glass. Papers exploded into the air. Ethan screamed, diving for cover. Maya grabbed the nearest heavy object, a metal keyboard stand, and hurled it at one attacker. It hit with a satisfying clang, sending the men stumbling back. Adrian fired a stun charge from his compact defense pistol, dropping the second assailant to the floor. For a moment, silence. Then, Ethan slumped, clutching his shoulder. Blood seeped through his fingers. "Stay with me," Maya said, pressing down on the wound. Adrian crouched beside her, eyes cold. "They knew we were coming. He's always one step ahead." Maya met his gaze. "Then let's take 2 steps." They escaped through the service stairwell and drove out of the city before nightfall, rain streaking the windshield like static. The relay key blinked faintly in Adrian's pocket. "Where are we going?" Maya asked. "To the origin server," he said. Ethan's drive pinged one last location before the blackout, an abandoned power substation near the docks. "Let me guess. Creepy, deserted, lightning prone." He smirked. "Pretty much." "Of course it is," she sighed. "Why can't villains ever hide in spas or bookstores?" The substation loomed like a rusted skeleton against the night sky. Water dripped from tangled cables. The only light came from a faint glow inside the main control room. Maya and Adrian moved quietly, their footsteps echoing through the cavernous hall. At the center of the room stood a screen flickering alive. On it, a single message pulsed. "Welcome back, Mr. Cross. You took your time." Adrian's hands tightened. "He's here." Maya raised her voice. "Show yourself." The screen changed to live footage, them standing in that very room. The angle was overhead. "He's watching through the surveillance grid," Adrian muttered. "Correct," came the architect's voice, smooth and distant. "But I must admit, you two make quite the spectacle." Maya stepped closer to the camera. "You think you're untouchable, don't you?" "Not untouchable. Just ahead." The relay key in Adrian's pocket began to vibrate. He pulled it out, watching the light blink faster. "He's trying to override it, then let's give him a surprise," Maya said. She grabbed the device and slammed it into a nearby console. Sparks burst. The screen glitched, showing flashes of data. Then faces, dozens of them, anonymous agents connected to the architect's network. For the first time, Adrian saw it. Names, numbers, accounts. Clever. The architect's voice cut through, now distorted. "But you've just opened the door you can't close. Then we walk through it," Maya hissed. Breaking the code. Adrian worked fast, fingers flying over the keyboard. "If I can decrypt this, I can trace his physical signal source. But I need time." Maya took position near the door, holding a steel pipe like a soldier with nothing left to lose. "Then you've got time," he typed furiously. The hum of servers surrounded them, growing louder, like the building itself was breathing. "Almost there," he muttered. "Come on." Then the feed froze. A single symbol replaced everything, a white chess piece. "The Queen. You shouldn't have touched that." The voice returned, sharper now. "You've made your final move." The floor vibrated. Somewhere beneath them, machinery roared to life. Maya looked around wildly. "What did he do?" "Triggered a failsafe." "Meaning?" "Meaning we have about 3 minutes before this place fries itself." Maya ran to him. "Then forget the trace. We leave." He grabbed her arm. "If we don't end it now, he'll keep coming. Every time. Every city, every life is connected to mine." She stared at him, torn. "And if you die here?" He smiled faintly. "Then at least I'll die trying to fix what I broke." Maya hesitated, then pressed her forehead to his. "Fine, but we do it together." He nodded once. Together. With seconds left, Adrian overrode the last firewall. The relay key stopped blinking. A new coordinate line appeared on screen, one single trace point. "Got him," he breathed. "That's his base signal. Not a proxy, real location." "Where?" He read the screen and froze. Maya's voice dropped. "Adrian?" His eyes widened. "It's here. This substation." "He's not remote, he's in the building." A slow clap echoed from the shadows. From behind a column stepped a man in a tailored black coat, face obscured by the dim light. His voice was low, composed. "Very good, Mr. Cross. Took you long enough." Maya's heart slammed against her ribs. "The architect." He smiled. "Call me Alexander." Adrian's face hardened. "You were never a ghost. You were my partner." The man tilted his head. "We built this firm together. You chased morality. I chased the results. One of us had to evolve. You murdered people. I optimized outcomes. Alexander replied simply. And now, you're about to become obsolete. Adrian lunged first. The fight was brutal, raw, close quarters, glass shattering around them as they grappled. Maya grabbed a metal rod and swung at Alexander, hitting his shoulder. He stumbled, but recovered fast, twisting the weapon from her hand, still protecting him. Alexander sneered. You don't even know half of it. Maybe not, Maya panted. But I know this. She kicked the sparking console behind him. It exploded, throwing Alexander backward into a wall of live wires. Electricity arced in white fire. His scream was swallowed by static. Then silence. Adrian fell to his knees, breathing hard. It's over. Maya crouched beside him. We should go before this place collapses. He nodded weakly.